Corbucci Palace and the bridge over Ventena River. In 1854, according to a project by Rimini architect Giovanni Benedettini, the tower to enter the castle was demolished and its debris were used to rebuild the bridge over Ventena River. The bridge was enlarged both to enable cart passage and to prevent river flooding. Corbucci Palace overlooks Ventena River. This elegant palace and its history have always gone together with the most relevant moments in San Giovanni's life. The main Rimini well-off families permanently or temporarily lived here up to the 60s. The original palace was commissioned by Malatesta de Malatesta, Lord of Pesaro, in Malatesta era. It was not connected to the castle walls, but it widened thanks to the addition of the corridor that you can still walk nowadays, thus incorporating the ancient castle walls facing the Ventena River. And lately, during the first decades of 16th century, the polygonal tower that had been added thanks to Sigismondo's restoration. Then the palace was inherited by the Passionei family from Urbania, who were Della Rovere's relatives, and at the end of 16th century to Carpegna counts, thanks to the marriage between Orazio II and Camilla dei Passionei in 1595. In the 18th century, it was referred to as Carpegna Palace and as Casino, meaning a country holiday house or house of delight. It was owned by the Carpegna family until 1802. Then it passed to Rimini Count Pompeo Ruffo. In 1811, it was passed to the Corbucci family, who would own it until the end of 20th century. The last restoration of the building dates back to 1884, when the two-floor portion facing Corso 20 Settembre and the Francesco Corbucci small astronomy tower were added. Odoardo was the last representative of the Corbucci family who married Maria Vaccari of Bolognese origin. When he died, the palace passed to his sister, Teresa, who was left widow and was the last lady of the palace. The palace is one of the biggest buildings dating back to the ancient Middle Ages village. It is more than 1,000 square meters and is equipped with a terraced garden on the northwestern tower and caves that are partially fit for use. No piece of the original Corbucci's furniture is still there, but it is worth to remark the ceiling with their frescoes by Antonio Mosconi. They date back to the second half of the 19th century and show floral landscapes, animals, and San Giovanni in Marignano views.